Right, this is day 51, the final day. Finishing the Colorado Trail in just under 7 miles. Stayed right there. You see the dry spot? It's a good spot for my tarp. And right up here is the trail. It was a good night. I feel better. Yesterday I wasn't feeling very good. Today, maybe it's because I know I'm going to finish. My ankle is hurting. I can limp 6 miles, 7 miles. Oh, right there's a trail. Okay. I have a room reserved at this Junction Motel and Hostel for 2 nights. Looking forward to that and getting home eventually. All right, again, day 51, just about 7:30. All right, a couple of final thoughts. That's not really final thoughts, but thoughts as I'm coming in, and I finally got a pretty easy trail where I can talk and walk with the camera. I say that and about fell. Hey, first again, yesterday, man, I was feeling pretty bad. And have an early riser come out and yell out, "Hey, rookie!" And I was embarrassed. I know him basically from watching so many of his videos, and I couldn't come up with his name, but I did recognize him right away. It really helped my spirits a lot. This trail, man, if I had a kid or a grandkid that was getting ready to do this trail, I'd want to make sure they knew what they were getting into. There's some people that go out and start the AT and different trails and have never really done a long trail before or hardly done much backpacking, and they can do it, but man, it is tough. It's tough if you've done it. So get out there, do 2 or 3 days, several times, do a week, and get a feel for what you're going to be in for. And then watch a lot of videos. Watch Dixie has some great instructional. Early riser. Watch his can kind of get your mind. It's not only physical. It's a mind game. But yeah, it is tough. I loved the mountains. The mountains were just so beautiful. And every day there were beautiful, great high elevation mountain views. The people is what really strikes me in the memories. So many of them. I'll try to put together a video of each, with each person in it if I can. There'll be some people I've missed. But the characters you meet, not only on the trail, but mainly on the trail, but I mean, I've got picked up by people while I was hitchhiking that was so interesting and so willing to give and help out. The hostels that you stay in, those are really cool. Almost all of them have their own little unique thing about them. So, net, I'm sure I'll look back and think it was absolutely great, but don't forget, it's tough. Every morning getting up, every morning, cold. I'm finally down around 8,000 feet elevation, I think, and it was cold, but not near as cold as it's been. That's the toughest part. Every morning getting up going, why am I doing this? I don't want to get out of my sleeping bag. Okay, that's enough rambling for now. Maybe I'll have more to say later. Wow, I don't think I've seen dead alpines before. So I wonder what happened to them. I mean, alpines have been real hardy groups in the forest. Beautiful trees. And these are dead. Oh, this is interesting. Looks like scrub oak in Florida. What? Wow. Just met this gentleman here at Goody's Rest. Look at this. He hikes this almost every day. I think it's about 4 miles up here. And from here down, I think it's pretty smooth. But it's still a climb. Great exercise. That's a way to stay healthy. Oh, yes, I see. Awesome. I don't want my last day to be short because I fell off this cliff. Ooh, I am a little spooked. Yeah, I'm a little spooked. I've been known to trip too often. That's as far as I'm going to get right there. And then I'm going to back up before I make a mistake. I think this lady is the founder of the Colorado Trail, one of the primary. So I think it's pretty obvious. The trail goes right over there. I got to go down. It drops down. I've been above 10,000 for so long. 11,000, 12,000. That's a cool looking mountain right there. So it's probably Durango over there, getting close to it. Suburb or pretty close. The trail has gotten a lot better. That's a few rocks more than most of it's pretty easy going. I'm supposed to see a lot of people here because a lot of people use this little 4-mile stretch as exercise, bicycle, and oh, that must have been where I was, up there at Goody's Rest. Sure it was. All right, 2 hours from the finish. Oh, we are definitely getting closer now. Nice bridges, nice paths. You can tell where they have a lot of tourists or just a lot of activity early on trails. They maintain them really well. This is cool. Although once in a while you'll see something like this out in the boonies and wondering how in the heck they did it. There's a water supply, but I've got enough water to get me there. I don't know how far we are. Don't want to look. Getting close. This is pretty cool. Like rocks are almost blocks. Out of sight now. Probably should have took a picture of them or videoed them, but I just met a couple. I'm less than a mile now from the finish, and they're from I'm not from Kansas City. They're from Columbia, Missouri, and so I told him I was born and raised in Marshall, Missouri, and he said his dad used to race there at the raceway. His dad is Mike Edwards. That is so cool. Yeah, used to go to those races a few times. Didn't know how special those races were back then, but looking back, they were awesome. That is so cool. Getting close. I've met several people now. This is a great exercise trail for people to come up here. I don't know if they're going all the way. Oh, that is unique. I don't know what that type of rock that is under there, but it's really cool looking. But yeah, there's a lot of people out here. Lifestyle out here is one of exercise. Maybe not whenever it's snowing, but People seem to be in great shape. Turns out we're not quite there yet, about a mile left. This is just probably the forestry. Thought I was about there. A mile though, that's not far. Wow, the last mile of this trail is getting bougie. Look at this. No rocks, wide, flat. What the heck? See a little ground squirrel go by? Whatever they are. They are everywhere on the trail. Up in the mountains, they thrive. And you see them around the picus as well. Getting closer. It's funny when you get close to an end of something this of an epic journey, how time seems to kind of stand still. Some ladies back there had a big, God, what do you call them? Anyway, I'll put it up here. But she said, let him smell your breath. He'll tell you if your blood sugar's low. And they gave me, said, oh, you're close. I don't know. And gave me a peanut butter packet to eat. That was funny. A lot of people, over half the people I meet coming the other way, know that this is a Colorado Trail ending point coming up. And big congratulations for me. Did I miss a turn? I better look. Right, this is it. Coming up the trailhead. Where's the cheerleaders? The dancing girls?
Just me.
All right. What's your trail name?
Swampy.
Swampy. I am Rookie. Is this the trail? Where's the trailhead?
This is it.
There's no big monument?
No.
All right, I'm starting over.
I know, yeah, I can.
Hey, I made it. I'm not going to do like everybody else and come up here and tag it. The hell I'm not. All right. You made it.
Trail named Swampy.
Swampy. Awesome. He just finished the same time I did in 26 days. It took me 51.
Welcome.
Hello.
Junction Motel / hostel. I have a private room, and this is the guest area to use. Pretty nice. Wow, so this is the private room at the hostel. Nice. Wow. Riding the trolley in Durango. It costs seniors 50 cents. Awesome.